is a fight fan, and he's a fight fan's fighter.
The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down, round one. The truth hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated super flyweight from San Antonio, Texas, Jesse Bam Rodriguez! The universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney!
You can't fight the power of Gervonta Tank Davis. What a scintillating display. Well, you questioned Deontay Wilder's power. The proof is in the banana pudding as he just turned the lights out.
Cool boy Steph Stephen Fulton Jr.
The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is the skilled, the highly regarded Devin the Dream Haney!
Man, yo, what up, man? Welcome back to another show, Rocking with Rightside. Man, we got a lot to talk about. I ain't had a chance to really cook for a minute, so shout out to my brother TD. We were just cooking on his channel. But, man, I got boxing to talk about. I got football to talk about, college football to talk about. I got a lot of topics I got to get through. You know what I'm saying? So, as always, man, we dropped the link early because we get started late. The link should be in the chat. Y'all let me know if y'all see it. Shout out to my brother Hot Rod, the horseplay in the building, man. Salute to my family. Man, I got to tell you the truth. And Hot Rod, give me a second. I see you in the background. I got you, bro. I got to tell you the truth. Well, matter of fact, I need to bring Hot Rod up for this conversation right here. Before we start, because we got to get to the boxing talk. You know I love boxing. But we got to get to some of the nonsense that's going on out here. So we got to get to some of the NFL stuff. Son of God, this is the time right now, brother. Pull up. I know you told me that you wanted to make sure that we were able to have the conversation. So, hey, right now, pull up, brother. You know what I'm saying? We can have all the conversations you want to have about the NFL and all that kind of shit right now. But before I get to it, let me make sure I do things the right way. Bam, bam. All right, we good. So, and let me make sure I get me and my brother right. Let me get me and Hot Rod right. Let me make sure we in order. All right, we in order right now. We in order. So, look. The Dallas Cowboys, man, we took an L yesterday to the Philadelphia Eagles. We took an L, 20-24. I don't think it represents who that team that went out there and played. I don't think it represents us. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? My opinion. I also, I think we should have won the damn game. Did we perform well enough to win the game? Absolutely not. Philadelphia deserved their win. They played better than us when it came down to it. But I'm very encouraged by what I've seen from my football team. I'm very encouraged. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dez in the building, man. Hey, he said, fly, Eagles, fly. I'm very encouraged. I ain't got no problem with it. What I do have a problem with, I got a problem with Miles Sanders fumbling the football. I got a problem with CeeDee Lamb, a highly paid individual, and I say that respectfully. And I ain't trying to count nobody's dollars. But at the same time, if you paid like that, you're supposed to make catches. That's what you got paid to do. So when you ain't doing it, then you're going to hear criticism from me. We got my uncle in the building. Shout out to Shelton Moore in the building. Uncle Shelton, give me a second. I'm coming to you. After I get Hot Rod, I'm coming to you, all right? So all I'm trying to tell you is that when it come down to it, the Cowboy team that I seen, and I'm just being honest. I didn't expect them to. I picked the Eagles to win that game. I got you. We got the SOG in the building. OG, real quick, you gotta put I'm gonna mute you. You gotta put your background on mute, OG. You gotta put your background on mute because we can hear it up here. You know what I'm saying? Don't make for a good show. But at the end of the day, what the Cowboys put on the field yesterday against the niggas that was taking that. Hey, shout out to them for getting crowned champion. You know, I ain't gonna say getting crowned, for winning the championship and having their ceremony. What my Cowboy put on the field, we should have beat their ass. When your defense hold the best two receivers on the damn team to less than 50 yards receiving, 4 catches less than 50 yards. Hell, really, that shit might have been less than 30 yards. I don't know. I got to go back and look. I ain't add the numbers up like I need to. When you do something like that, now we struggle stopping Saquon early, but Saquon ended up with 64 yards or something? Jalen Hurts beat us by his damn self. He beat us by his damn self. And I'm okay with that. Most of these niggas out here ain't nowhere near the quality of runner as Jalen Hurts is. I'm okay with it. What I'm mad at is we had so many opportunities to go out there and win that motherfucking game, and we ain't capitalize on none of them. We ain't capitalize. So I'm looking for y'all to go look at y'all self. The Cowboys. I ain't talking to y'all. I ain't talking to the people. For y'all to go look at yourselves as Cowboys and figure out, well, hell, if we can get it done like this against the Super Bowl champion, we should be able to get some work in throughout this season. It shouldn't nearly be as tough as I thought it was going to be. The offensive line looks spectacular. I understand that, and y'all know I'm a Georgia fan. I understand that the great brother Jalen Carter was out of order, did some ridiculous shit. I understand that. But at the end of the day, we not here to criticize that man. I'm not here for that. I think he'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? He'll figure it out. So what I seen last night, I have no problem with. Get Miles Sanders out of there. We don't need to have Jadon Blue with some damn sickness that nobody don't know. The man, y'all could have told me he had COVID. I don't know what the sickness was. He was a healthy scratch according to the reports. Well, hell, Miles, Jadon Blue wasn't getting caught like Miles Sanders was. Now, he might have fumbled. I ain't gonna lie to you. The nigga had fumbling issues at Texas. He might have fumbled. But he wasn't gonna get caught like Miles Sanders did by a damn linebacker. All I'm trying to tell you is we got shit to build on. And I ain't got no problem whatsoever with the way my team showed up last night. I want to get everybody's opinion on last night's game. Then we're going to move forward with the other topics tonight. But we got my brother Hot Rod in the building, the horse player. If you want to know anything about gambling on horse races, you go show up and show out with my brother Hot Rod. You understand what I'm saying? Go show up and show out with him. Hot Rod, welcome to the show. What you got on last night's game, my brother?
Yo, you hear me?
You got to come closer to your mic. You sound like you're far away. Y'all let me know if that's just
you
me.
Hear me?
Oh, you crispy. You crispy now.
Last night's game, it wasn't good. You know, coaches don't know how to adjust today. You know, you said Jalen Hurts beat the Cowboys, in which he did. Because all the nigga did was run down their motherfucking throat every time nobody wasn't open. Where's the spy? Where's the adjustments? after the first half, you would think the team would adjust and say, okay, we need a spy up. He keep running the ball on us.
They adjusted in the second half though.
They ain't adjust. The nigga was still running.
Not like he was in the first.
Man, the nigga was still running.
They scored
if you
scored 3 points in the second half.
And they still lost. That's how bad the Cowboys are.
Okay, I ain't got no problem with that.
That's how bad they are. You held the Eagles to 3 points in the second half, and you still don't win. What does that say about you guys? Because remember I told you the Eagles was going to take a step back? Didn't I tell you that?
You told me that.
Last night, and dickhead, a.k.a. fuckstick, Jalen Carter, need to get his shit together. Because what we saw last night from the Cowboys is, they was running the ball on these niggas 5 yards a pop, 8 yards a pop, 3 yards a carry. Nigga, that's first down in 2 plays, 5 yards. That's first down. So Jalen Carter, he got to get his shit together. And if Adoree Jackson is the Eagles' best corner, they got problems.
He the third best corner.
They got problems.
But he the third best corner.
Even with the young white boy and the other young corner, you putting faith in 2 young niggas? Yes, they had a good rookie year. Yes. But now you telling me you let Darius Slay go. Now you telling me this young nigga is now going to guard all the ones in the NFL, and the white boy's going to guard all the 2s in the NFL when they play man? It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. And this is why I told you CeeDee Lamb is not a top 5 receiver in the NFL. Now you see why I say he's not top 5. Yeah, you had 7 catches for 107 yards. But nigga, you dropped like 4 passes, my nigga. You on some Ted Ginn Jr. shit, bro. I mean, Dak hitting you right in the numbers and you dropping the ball. But you want to be paid like Jamar Chase when you can't do half of what Jamar Chase does, my nigga. You can't take a slant 90 yards to the house. I don't see you mossing niggas. I don't see you consistently catching 10 balls a game. But he top 5, OG, right? Get the fuck out of here. I told you that nigga ain't top 5. I told you he ain't top 5. And I'm going to leave it at that, my nigga. I'm going to leave it at that.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at all.
Hold on. One more thing, OG.
What you got?
One more thing, OG. Addition by subtraction. Look. You said it yourself. You felt like they could have won the game. And I guarantee you would not feel the same if they had fucking Micah Parsons out there playing last night. I guarantee you wouldn't feel the same because they wouldn't be playing the same. They'd be running the ball at that nigga. I'm going to leave it at that. I told you. Addition by subtraction. I told you.
You definitely told me addition by subtraction. For us to get and Kenny Clark, I have to give Kenny Clark I got to give that brother a hell of credit because the way he stood up in the run game was very special in my personal opinion. I think he helped out all the other interior defensive linemen. I thought they should have got I ain't think that what's the brother name? Brother from Washington. I can't call his name right now. I ain't think he should have had nearly as many snaps. You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion. Let me get Uncle Shelton. Then let me get the SOG in the building. Let me get Marky, and then we'll move forward with the conversation. Uncle Shelton, welcome to the show. What you got on the game last night?
Well. Looks like Dak might be worth the money they paid. Dak was your best player. Run game looked solid. Offensive line looked decent. You had no pass rush. Defense was solid, but you had no pass rush. Hey, CeeDee Lamb lost the game for you. Them 3 drops were crucial drops. CeeDee Lamb lost that game for you. He took you out of position to win it. I'll say that.
I can't disagree.
If you making $30 million a year, what's he making? $30 million a season?
Now he making like $40 million a season, I think.
If he's making more than 30, he's making 30 plus. You need to catch them balls when they right in your hands. He dropped one, went right through his hand. The deep ball, Dak put it right there where only he can catch it. He dropped it.
Perfect.
If you're making that kind of money, you make those catches. I'm sorry, bro. If you're making that kind of money, you make those catches. Game one or not.
You ain't got to apologize.
Game one or not.
I agree 100% with you. Nah, he didn't have 2 drops. He had 4 drops. I don't give a damn what y'all want to tell me about. And I say this respectfully, just addressing Picasso. The nigga had 4 drops. He had
the money you making. You don't have 4 drops.
I agree.
Jerry Rice didn't have 4 drops. You want to be put in that class, right? Randy Moss, they wouldn't have 4 drops. Chris Carter, damn sure wouldn't have 4 drops.
Yeah, well, Picasso, go back and watch the game. And the only one I think that we can even have a question about is the one he had that last pass on I think 4th and 3.
He's supposed to catch that. That put it only where he could catch it. He's supposed to catch that.
He gave him a chance. When the ball, and the other thing, that could have been 2 picks off of your drops, nigga. It could have been 2 of them. You know what I'm saying?
But I was pleasantly surprised that Dak was your best player last night. Dak Prescott played the answer.
I keep telling y'all Dak is that. Y'all forget. If he didn't get hurt last year, we would have won more games than we did. And the year before that, man was second in the running behind Lamar Jackson for MVP.
I do like Kenny Carter. I do like the guy you got from Green Bay. Was it Kenny Carter? Kenny Clark. Yeah, I like him. He was standing up in the run game for y'all. Jalen Carter needs to be suspended for 2 games without pay because that was some dumbass shit he did.
Hold on, real quick, I gotta ask y'all about that. As well as y'all responding to the game, when we speak on let me spin the block real quick before I get everybody in here. But Tyrod, I want your opinion on what Jalen Carter did before the game. Well, hell, I don't know if it was after the 6-second mark. We'll put it that way. After
it was the first before the first series. Before the series.
What was your thoughts on the man spitting on?
He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. Kick him out the game. He's an idiot.
Man, and you know he a Georgia boy. He a Georgia boy.
He's an idiot. I don't give a damn where he's from. He's an idiot.
He's from Florida. He's from Florida, but
he's an idiot. And they need to suspend him 2 games without pay. He's an idiot.
Should they count they shouldn't even count the last game that he
shouldn't get paid for this game. He shouldn't not get paid for this game. He should be suspended for the next game. He should not get paid for that game.
Okay. All right, real quick. What
2
you got
game
on Jalen
checks.
Carter?
2 game checks for that dumbass shit.
All right, what you got on it real quick before I spin the block? You're on mute. How we gonna come back to Hot Rod? No, there we go. Go ahead, Hot Rod.
What you say, OG?
What you got on Jalen
2
Carter?
game checks for that dumbass shit, Hot Rod. 2 game checks.
Oh, they suspended them 2 games?
Nah,
they should. That's what they should do.
But we don't know what we don't even know if there's gonna be a suspension.
It needs to be a hefty fine, and it needs to be suspended, bro. Like, you don't do that, dude. You don't do that. And I hope I don't know if we'll ever know, but I hope Dak went to his locker room after the game and called his fade out. That's a fade. That's a fade, my nigga. You gonna spit on me? Nigga, that's a fade after the game, homie. That's a fade.
We gotta fight.
I don't give a fuck you a defensive lineman. That's a fade, homie. The nigga spit on him and he spit on his neck. Nah, that's a fade, homie. That's a fade.
Let me get my brother SOG is in the building, man. New Orleans best is in the building. The brother, and I apologize to you, SO, because yesterday, you know what I'm saying, I kind of dropped off. I had to get my son and all that kind of shit ready. You know what I'm saying? Had to make sure he was eating well and all that. So I went back and watched everything. I seen you was asking for the link, SOG. So man, welcome to the show tonight. And man, give me your opening statements. What did you think about the game? Jalen Carter, Dak Prescott, anything, any way you want to take it. CD with the drops, any way you want to take it. SOG, welcome to the show, my brother.
How y'all doing that, brothers? How y'all doing that? Well, man,
what's up with you, man? What's up with you, Brian?
What's up? What's up? Ed Shelton, boy, I'm waiting on you, the boy, Sunday, boy. Look,
Hey, bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you got to deal with Spencer Rattler, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Well, just hold that, brother. Hold that. Now, look, bro. Jalen Carter, man, I think that's disrespectful, bro. You know what I'm saying? For anybody to spit on anybody, you know what I'm saying? That is like fighting stuff from where we come from. But I think he should be suspended. He should be fined too. You know what I'm saying? And he should owe that man an apology too, bro, for doing it, because you know that's national, bro. That's TV, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So he should owe an apology to not just that guy, but his team and you know, in their city, man, because hey, he let them down. Because I believe that if he would have played in that game, it would have been a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a little bit different in that, in what you call it. But let's get to those Cowboys, man. The 4 drops on somebody who y'all paid top dollar for. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable for him to drop passes like that, especially, bro, on that drive that y'all had right there, man. He dropped about two, maybe 3 passes, I think. Crazy, man. And I mean, hey, your offensive line did good. The quarterback, he surprised me. He's doing good right now, man. But I think he's on the hot seat too, man, because I think Jerry Jones got something up his hands. But I ain't gonna say what it is. But I think he got something up his hands. But y'all defense played pretty good, bro, without your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? The running game, y'all did y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? But you couldn't contain the quarterback from running. You know, the mobile quarterback, bro. That's I think gonna be our problem. But other than that, man, I give y'all a C, bro. But y'all need to try to beat Philly, bro, or the Commanders or something like that to show that y'all belong up there, man. Because y'all might be in trouble, bro. Because I mean, you got to understand, you had Philadelphia sitting up there without the offensive, one of the offensive coordinators. I think a defensive coordinator left too.
I believe both their coordinators left.
Yeah, right. And now y'all playing a whole different team, bro. And Philly just gonna get better. They're just gonna get better from here now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Cowboys, you know, they showed something. They showed a lot to me, that because I thought it was a bit of slaughter, but I mean, hey man, y'all showed a lot right there. So I think y'all all right. Y'all a little solid. I give y'all C.
I'm gonna tell you real quick, and then I gotta get my brother Marky in here, the main Philly fan. You know what I'm saying? I do understand exactly what you're saying. Shout out to my brother Free. And real quick, let me shout the chat out. I done missed the entire chat. My apologies to the chat. Let me make sure I do things the right way. Shout out to where we at? Shout out to Dez22 in the building. Shout out to the Autism Boy. Man, y'all make sure y'all go sub to my brother, man. He doing great work over there on his channel. Y'all make sure y'all go sub over there. Shout out to Troy Graham in the building. Salute Troy Graham. Troy Graham, I believe, is a Baltimore fan. Respect, man. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problems. Shout out to Picasso in the building. Shout out to Evelyn in the building, man. I think I said Evelyn already. That's my big sister right there. But shout out to her. Let me see. Make sure. Shout out to D Free in the building. Shout out to Freezy, man. Me and Free was just rocking a second ago. So, hey, I ain't got no problem with you saying we got to get better, and I agree. We do have to get better. But I will say, I'm very, I thought it was going to be, I thought we was going to, I'm just being honest, like Nick Saban would say, I thought we were going to get ran through like shit through a horn. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no problem with how the game ended up. I do think, though, we should have won the game. I thought we were the better team. I thought we, outside of the first half, as far as defense went, which our offense held up very well. In the second half, our offense couldn't do a goddamn thing. Well, we moved the ball to some degree, turnovers and drops and shit like that. But the defense played much better as far as containing Hurts in the second half. And anytime you have two receivers in AJ Brown and what's the brother from Alabama name? I can't call his name right now.
Devontae Smith.
Smith. Anytime you hold them niggas to under what? I got to go back and look, but I don't think combined they had 40 yards receiving. there was a big play that happened. You know what I'm saying, for the nigga Dotson and with Kyrie Elam. You know what I'm saying? It was a big play that happened there. But outside of that, you contain that. None of y'all, if none of y'all would have bet me. Well, let me rephrase that. I wouldn't bet none of y'all niggas that the Cowboys was gonna hold Saquon Barkley to under 70 yards. I wouldn't have bet none of y'all that. I wouldn't have bet it. With the offensive line that they got, I wouldn't have bet none of that shit. And for us to do all of those things, I think it's gonna take us a second to really get in rhythm. But I think, man, the Cowboys look better than I thought they were gonna look, bro. Let me get my brother Marcus. Oh, excuse me, I apologize. Marky Dan in the building. Marky Dan, one of the biggest Eagle fans, man. Marky, what you got on last night's game, man?
Man,
anyway,
nigga, don't call me by my slave name. Are you crazy?
Hold on, Marcus is your slave name?
Yeah, it's a European. Well, nah, it's not. I'm just bullshitting.
I apologize. I didn't mean to disrespect you. I apologize.
Marcus Garvey. Marcus is a proud name. Thank you.
I apologize to you.
Mississippi, you just got off the plantation, motherfucker.
we ain't gonna disrespect the brother. We gonna let the brother get his words off. Go ahead.
Straight to hell, Shelton Moore. I love you to death, but go straight to hell. nigga been to jail, but talking to me about slavery.
Oh Lord,
Respect.
don't do that.
I love that.
Don't do that. Come on, Mark. Hey, what did you have on the game last night, my brother?
I thought it was a great game. It was blood pressure raising. The first half, it was a shootout. Very frustrating. Jalen Carter, he's just a dumbass. I mean, he just does weird crap like that sometimes. I remember last year during the Saints game where it's a close game, and by the way, at this point, I think we're 2-2 in the season. It's week 5, so we need this win. Okay, Jalen Carter in I think 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter goes, and I think it's 10-13. We're up by 13. Jalen Carter goes over and smacks the hell out of the offensive lineman, walks to their sideline and does it for no reason. Just smacks the shit out of him for no fucking reason at all whatsoever. The man didn't do nothing to him, didn't provoke him, nothing. Okay, that's just what he does. And then we had situations where, like in his rookie season, he's trying to get into fights with the Chiefs offensive lineman, and Sirianni cussed him the hell out and has him crying on the sideline because he's making him look like a bitch. Then last year they had to have a coach to block him and Sirianni because I think he wanted to smack the shit out of Sirianni. Like, this guy is crazy.
But
I really
real quick, Marky,
I love it. I love the violence though, but I don't love the violence when you spitting on niggas.
But Marky, I gotta tell you this. So I because I'm a Georgia fan, I'm very familiar with the brother, right? You know one thing that Kirby did? Kirby kept that nigga in order. He kept that. He absolute. You go back and watch.
Man, the nigga got into a deadly car. Into a deadly.
Well, that was outside. He was
involved. He was involved.
And I agree with you. I agree 100% because they was racing. Both of them was racing. I agree 100% with that. You know what I'm saying? The intern or whatever she was, respectfully, her and the offensive lineman, they was definitely racing against Jalen Carter in that. I agree
unfortunate.
100%.
I think the Kirby Smart has responsibility in that, and the police, because there's video of the police just letting them go after they catch them speeding, like from incidents before that. But anyway, Jalen Carter on the field. I hear what you're saying. Yes, absolutely. This is a grown man job, Rightside. They didn't have NIL like they did back then when Jalen Carter was in goddamn college. Okay,
we agree.
Imagine Jalen Carter was getting paid $2 million a year in college. Kirby Smart couldn't tell him shit. He might smack the fuck out of a referee if he tell him something wrong. But back to the game.
Kirby, but Kirby had more control over Jalen Carter than he had over George Pickens. George Pickens was the wild when Jalen Carter was actually in order. when at that current moment in time. I'm just talking about that moment.
Whatever you define as in order as. But go get back to the game.
On the field. I'm talking about on the field. I ain't talking about outside the field. I'm talking about on the
he's
field.
sacking quarterbacks, lifting them up in the air, and carrying them around like they're a woman. I don't think that's in order. But anyways.
Well, he could have. He ain't do nothing to hurt the nigga or to get a personal foul, nothing like that. He just picked him up and said, call it over. That's all he did.
Look here, the Rightside. Respectfully, let me finish. Back to the game. Jalen Carter, very stupid, gets himself ejected. I don't think he should be suspended. Simply because there's not a precedence for in that situation where they suspend dudes. I agree, it's a disgusting act. If a man spit on me, I might try to unalive him. That's just wrong. I don't agree with what he did. But at the same time, I also think about it from his perspective. He did say he thought Dak spit on him. Looking at it from the angle I saw it at, I think that's completely stupid and retarded. But Jalen Carter, if he got suspended for a game, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, but But I'm just saying, based on the precedents, like T.O., he had a spitting incident. I think Adrian Peterson, Deron Ware, like all of these people have spit on people before. They get fined $35,000 or $50,000 at the most, and they let them go.
I ain't gonna lie to you. So even when they go into the situation saying that, and even when we go back in the old days, respectively, when I say the old days, the 90s, you know what I'm saying? The nigga from Denver, the linebacker from Denver, he was known to spit on motherfuckers. He was known to do this. My thing is that if even Nolan Smith got, and I'm a Cowboys fan, I didn't think it was warranted as far as a personal foul goes when he got up and flexed after making the tackle for a loss. I didn't think that it was no personal foul warranted there. So all I'm trying to tell you, Bill Romanowski, thank you. Shout out to DP. Shout out to Shawai in the building. Shout out to my brother BVO. All I'm saying is I didn't think it was warranted for some of the things that were called personal fouls. So if you're gonna call Nolan or Nolan Smith for a personal foul, and this brother, you done ejected him for spitting on somebody. No, man, spit. Man, there are two things you can't do to a grown ass man. You can't spit on me, you can't slap me. I'd much rather you try to steal off on me with a full-fledged punch than damn slap me or spit on me. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. But at the end of the day, I don't think he'll get suspended for any more games. Hell, he didn't play this game, so I think that's the suspension that he deserves. I want to see the brother back. I'm a fan of Jalen Carter, me personally. But
one more game. We need one more game to make it stick.
Okay. I ain't mad at that either.
Listen.
And Uncle Shelton said, if it's one more game, shit, you shouldn't have did the shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? And for people to sit here and say, I watched Dak Prescott play a lot of games. That nigga spit on a regular basis. He spit on a regular basis. Shit. When I played basketball, shit, if I get dry mouth, and I start, I'm famous for chewing gum. I gotta chew gum because I don't want my mouth dry. But at the same time, then I might spit, but I ain't finna spit at nobody. I'm trying to spit off the court, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, even when Dak went and did it, he spit between two offensive linemen, and it wasn't even close to it. What he spit at the man's feet. You don't go spit on nobody, bro. Like that's ultimate disrespect, bro. That's ultimate disrespect. Let me get my brother Mex in here, Mex, and then we're gonna spin the block.
I didn't get to give my opinion on the game itself. And
all right. Get your opinion on the game, brother.
Yeah, okay. Just briefly. The second
never
half.
Brief with you.
I mean, you're a long-winded ass nigga yourself, respectfully. So let me just do my thing. You cut me off 1,000 times, brother. Respectfully.
We're gonna cut you off again. But
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
But go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. I thought second half, you know, it was kind of cruddy, you know, because of the weather delay. But nonetheless, the Eagles, they did what they had to do. They drove down the field. They got a field goal, but even then, the defense, even though, like you said, Adoree Jackson, he got burnt up. I mean, he just got toasted the entire game. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do on that side of the field. Dak Prescott played a great game. I texted you immediately after the game, Dub. CeeDee Lamb choked. He's a goddamn choke artist. You got this man up here begging for demanding 33 million dollars, and you dropping game saving passes that are right in your hands. Nah, bro. We didn't target AJ Brown that much, but let me tell you something. AJ Brown in that situation, he don't drop those balls. He's one of the greats. Jamar Chase, ain't no way. I agree with everything Rodney Shelton Moore said. He needs to get with it. Now that I'm not really worried about my Eagles. Like I said, we were in this position. We've been in this position many times. This is a new team every single year. We lost a lot of great players on that defense. But I trust in Vic Fangio, and we're just gonna progress and get better throughout the season. But yeah, we beat y'all down our best defensive player. Landon Dickerson, our best offensive line, or excuse me. Yeah, he's our best interior lineman. He left, I think, in the third quarter, and we still beat y'all. And Saquon didn't have his best game. I mean, we didn't even target AJ Brown once until the fourth quarter.
Because you couldn't.
And we still beat y'all to death.
Congratulations. Shout out to my brother Max in the building.
Hey, it's the
Max,
facts.
welcome to the show, brother. What you got on the game yesterday? Cowboys, Eagles. What you had on that? As far as what you saw, what you got on Jalen Carter as well?
I watched that shit at work. I mean, I would have got ejected too if Jalen Carter would spit on me, bro. We got to throw them things. Fuck it. Kick him in the nuts. Some shit after that. I mean, the fact, I don't know. I didn't like, obviously spitting on somebody is like ultimate disrespect, but like that kind of took that shit, bro. Like, that's what I was surprised about. He didn't seem that mad about it, which is weird to me. But yeah, CD No Hands Lamb ain't got no motherfucking hands, bro. Like, paying that motherfucker to drop the ball like in crucial situations is crazy. I mean, other than that, it was a Cowboys-Eagles game. Usually always a pretty good game. Division game. Most division games are cool. Good way to start the season. Tonight's game was a little weird being in motherfucking Brazil, but it is what it is, man. It's just the beginning of the season.
Real quick, the Chargers won, didn't they?
Yeah.
I didn't get to see the
beat the brakes off the motherfuckers. I'm so happy.
Did they?
That was on YouTube.
Hold on. Did they score? Hold on, man. Did they score again?
They scored a touchdown in garbage time. It didn't mean nothing.
What was the final score?
27-21. 27-21, but it wasn't that close.
Hey, I picked the Chargers to win that game. I ain't lying to you. If Steph ever pull up, me and him, we were kind of talking about the game. I said, man, KC gonna struggle in this game. They're gonna struggle, and I figured the Chargers were gonna win this game.
Well, what Worthy got injured like the first two plays. He was out for the game, so yeah. Kelsey took him out.
No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying. I think that the receiving core is subpar over there, and I don't think Kelsey. And I think Kelsey had a touchdown, right? I saw he had probably like a 30-yard touchdown, something like that. I don't think Kelsey's gonna be what he used to be. So I mean,
Kelsey's 36. Of course, he's not gonna be what he used to be, bro. 36.
That's why I think they're gonna struggle.
He's over there eating Taylor Swift ass. He got better things to do.
Whoa.
Man, it's security.
Rashid Rice is suspended for 4 games. He's out for 4 games. Yeah. Xavier Worthy looks like he dislocated his shoulder. He might be out for maybe 6 games. So that heals up. The biggest problem they had tonight, bro, to be honest, was the speed of the Chargers. The Chargers were too fast for them.
I thought the Chargers receivers would be too much.
It was the speed on defense. The Chargers' speed on defense. They couldn't deal with it.
Okay. Hey, I mean, it is what it is. Real quick, anything left, because we only got 2 NFL games to talk about. Y'all got anything left on the NFL games before I move forward? Because I'm going.
One more thing.
Oh, go ahead.
One more thing. I think Jalen Carter needs a coach like Jimmy Johnson, and he stop doing that type of shit.
Run his ass into the motherfucking.
Run his ass until he throw up. Every time
Man, he ain't changing. Jalen Carter
throw up, or I'm a
Carter been like that. He been like that since fucking college. He ain't changing. That's why he dropped. That's why his stock dropped in draft.
That ain't true though, because Kirby didn't let none of that shit go. Kirby literally suspended niggas for shit in practice multiple games.
Hey, if he had a cut, if he knew that the coach he had would cut his ass, he would stop that shit. Because you know they can cut you and void your contract. You know that, right?
You need Bill Belichick.
So he's a good enough player. Someone else will pick him up. He's still gonna get a check.
Nobody else can pick him up. That's fine. But you get cut too many times. You know this yourself, Max. You know nobody's bigger than the league. You get cut too many times, nobody will fuck with you.
Hold on, wait a minute. Who said he needs Bill Belichick? Who said that?
He need Bill Belichick, man.
You out of order.
Get his ass right.
You out of order. Bill Belichick can't even get damn UNC in order. He can't get them in order.
Man, you sound like a fucking casual right now, man. You sound
he ain't got shit to work with down there. But you thought they was gonna win because he showed up?
You sound like a casual, dog. This is not the fucking NFL.
Well, this what we hold on, nigga. This what we going next anyway. We going to college football because y'all know I love college football. And we'll start with UNC then, since I don't know shit about.
Billy Boy Belichick.
Hold on. I don't know shit about. Uncle Shut, you gotta mute yourself. You might be out of order.
Somebody got some trash feedback.
Uncle Shut, there we go. So if you're gonna tell me I don't know shit, well, we're going to college football. And we're gonna start with UNC and Bill Belichick getting their ass whooped, getting blown out this past weekend. Hot Rod, what is Bill Belichick doing getting his ass smoked, getting his boots smoked all the way around, up and down, goddamn North Carolina? Make it make sense.
Last time I checked, Bill Belichick don't play. Last time I checked. So
You're a coach.
I don't know what the fuck you mean. He getting his ass whooped. He ain't getting them. He ain't playing. Just like with Deion Sanders, motherfuckers say, "Oh, I can't wait to be Deion." Deion ain't playing. What the fuck we talking about? He ain't playing. Let's see. The man.
So you telling me your coach?
The man had a 70.
No. You telling me the coach don't mean nothing in college?
The man had 70 transfers. Start there for one.
And you're telling me that coaching means nothing in college football?
Bro, coaches don't mean that much. Jimmy's and Joe's, X's and O's.
I can prove you wrong. I can prove you wrong right now.
No, you can't prove me wrong. You can't prove me wrong.
Well, the reason that Florida State beat Alabama it wasn't because they had better players. It was because they had better coaching.
That's cap.
Oh,
that's cap.
Hold on. That's cap.
That's cap.
Yeah, Alabama.
Hey, that's cap.
The players on Alabama. The players on Alabama were not making plays on 4th down. Straight up.
Florida State has better players than Alabama. They got better players down there, Florida State.
Exactly.
So you telling me Florida State got better players than Alabama
all the way around the field? Go ahead.
I'm telling you, Dub, that NIL changes things. And yes, Florida State got better players at Florida State than Alabama has at Alabama.
This ain't had nothing to do with NIL. This had everything to do with the transfer portal and Gus Malzahn bringing in a goddamn running quarterback, because Florida State offensive line ain't better than Bama defensive line. The coaching is just horrible because
they were better on Saturday.
Wait a minute.
They were better on Saturday.
You gotta let me finish.
No. I don't want to let you finish. No, I don't. Because you made a wrong statement. You said that Florida State's offensive line.
I'll show you how you gonna let me finish. I'll show you. So
Dub is a fascist.
I'm a fascist all day and twice on Sundays. Fine.
Wow, we got him.
Fine. So all I'm trying to tell you is when you go into the SEC trying to run a motherfucking 3-3-5 or whatever the fucking defense this nigga trying to run, it ain't working. It don't work. And the reason it don't work is because in the SEC, nigga, it's hat on hat. It ain't, man, you ain't scheming shit up like that. The reason you ain't scheming shit up like that is because, like you said, it ain't about the X's and O's nearly as it's about the Jimmys and the Joes. What you want to do is you want them motherfuckers that you done recruited, the top offensive or top defensive players, top offensive players. You want them niggas to go out there and rock. That's what you want. When you running a motherfucking,
well, why didn't they do it Saturday, Doug? What happened?
No, wait a minute. When you running a motherfucking 3-3-5, you tell me the last nigga I know running a 3-3-5 that had any success was at West Virginia, nigga. Was at West Virginia.
Well, hey, look, you supposed to have superstar talent that can overcome your bad coaching. That's what you just said. You said that Florida State's offensive line is not better. No, that's what you said. You said Florida State's offensive line is not better than Alabama's defensive line. Well, I beg to differ because they was better on that day.
All right. I disagree 100%.
They ran the ball right at their ass. They ran it right down their throat.
The coaching is so horrible over at Alabama right now. It's so horrible.
Then you get rid of the goddamn coach.
Well, hell, you got to pay the nigga $70 million. Who gonna pay?
Get rid of him,
man. That's nothing to Alabama.
Well, keep losing.
Are you crazy?
Hey, then keep losing. Keep him and keep losing. Because you blaming it on the coach, then keep his ass and keep losing.
I think they gotta keep losing. They gotta keep losing. I think they.
Hold on a second. Kalen DeBoer has been to a national championship.
Who cares?
I say we get. I care, nigga, and I'm just saying it to validate his goddamn resume. You need to calm down, you fascist dictator.
Your resume, what your resume was in the Pac-12.
He won the big. He won the Pac-12.
Hold on, nigga. What your resume was there is totally different. Go. I don't know, and I know, Marky. You live it. I know where you stay. Respect. You ain't in the South like I'm in the South, and you know what niggas will tell Kellen DeBoer when they speak and talking about we bringing the West Coast offense. The fans of Alabama, they gonna tell you, nigga, we ain't no fucking West Coast offense team. Nigga, this the South. We gritty down this motherfucker. That's what we is.
So he said Kevin DeBoer been to a national championship game?
And he lost.
He won a Pac-12 championship, nigga.
Did he win the national championship? Did he win to the national championship game? Did he win it?
Yes, he did.
Huh?
Washington didn't win.
That don't mean he's not a great coach.
Washington didn't win.
Listen.
He went to a hostile environment.
Hold on. This nigga said
Brian Kelly been to a national championship game.
Hold on, wait
Brian Kelly been to one.
Uncle Shelton, this nigga said Washington won. He just said that Kelly.
Well, Washington won. I didn't say Washington won.
You just said when Uncle Shelton said that
I said they won the Pac-12.
No, when Uncle Shelton just said that, and Uncle Shelton, correct me if I'm wrong. Did you not ask, did Kellen DeBoer, did he win a national championship? Did you not ask that?
Yeah, that's what I asked you.
And he said yes. He said yes, didn't he?
No.
Yes, and he got to understand. And what you got to understand, Marky Dan, is that close only counts for horseshoes and
you
hands.
literally talked about that matchup, the build up to that matchup. Like me and you had the whole conversation about Michigan's D-line against Washington's O-line. So Sheldon knows how I felt about the game. Like,
Hey,
and I
hold
know
on,
who
hold
won
on,
that
hold on.
game, nigga.
Well, you can feel however, but I know what you just said. Shout out to my brother
Man,
Derek
you
in
don't
the
know
building.
crap. You're a fascist
Derek just
dictator over
said,
that
yes.
money.
Yeah, he said they won. Literally, you said that, Marky.
I said they won the Pac-12.
No, you didn't.
I didn't say they won the national
Uncle Shelton
championship.
asked the question.
All right, let's bet $20. I'll be right back. I'll record it
No,
myself.
no,
Nigga,
no.
since you want to
Yeah,
argue
go
with
ahead,
me
go
about
ahead,
it
go ahead.
all goddamn night.
Put however much you want to it, Marky. I'll take the
$20. I got $20 to burn.
All right,
I'll go back and
I got you. Just
all
cash
right,
out.
I said they won the Pac-12. I'll be right back.
No, nigga. No, what you said was when Uncle Shelton. All right, it is what it is.
Yeah, that close shit don't matter because Brian Kelly been to a national championship game. So what?
And the nigga lost.
Hey, back to what I was saying, man. Bill Belichick had flipped the whole roster around from starters to the third string. 70 new kids. 70. It's not like it's 10 or 20. No, 70 new fucking kids.
But look where you at, Hot Rod. You're in North Carolina. Nobody come to North Carolina to play football.
Okay, that's your opinion. I disagree with your opinion. I disagree. I disagree with your opinion, OG Show. I totally disagree with that. When you have history of players that came from that program and they backing you with the money, players
all
are
you
going to
got
come.
is Lawrence Taylor and a cornerback. Who else you got coming from North Carolina?
It don't matter.
Oh, and Julius Pepper.
It don't matter.
Julius Pepper, Lawrence Taylor, and a cornerback.
It don't matter. Julius Pepper's probably. Lawrence Taylor's probably the best football player to ever play. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Real quick. Hold on.
I don't disagree with that.
Hold on. I don't want to be real quick. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my sister Shawa in the chat. That's my big sister right there. Much love and respect. Y'all make sure I go sub the Shawa channel because she doing a hell of a job. Shout out to Angie Baby in the building. She said happy Friday to all y'all. Shout out to my brother Piero Picasso. Much love to all the great brothers, man. Much love and respect. Y'all go ahead.
Ain't nobody going down. They may go down there next year. But ain't nobody coming down there this year to play no football. They may go next year, but not this year.
And they're backing, and the school is backing Bill with giving the man like $25 million to play with at NIL. So he's going to get some players. You know, it's a process.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Eventually, but right now he don't have none. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not worried about this season for Bill. You know, especially when you have 70 new players on your roster. 70. I'm gonna keep saying that because when motherfuckers play football like y'all said y'all do, y'all understand the fucking turnaround. 70 different players on the roster.
When have I disagreed with you? I'm not disagreeing with you. I said he don't have nothing to work with down there. What are we disagreeing about?
OG showed. I think they win like 5 games, if that, this year.
Maybe if they lucky.
Yeah, y'all love some low tier sports, bro.
Man, that nigga Bill Belichick. Fuck him. If you need a real coach, you know what I'm saying, you come to the SEC and find one. That's what you do.
What coach in the SEC is better than fucking Bill Belichick? Please lie.
Kirby Smart.
No, the fuck he's not. 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 This nigga's crazy as hell. You think Kirby? Nigga, Kirby Smart. Nigga, Kirby Smart. Kirby Smart learned from who Nick Saban learned from. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
Hence the reason he's the best coach in football right now.
So Kirby Smart is the best football coach in college football?
Absolutely.
The fuck?
Who better?
Who's better?
This nigga said Kirby Smart.
Who's better, nigga?
Who's better?
Kirby Smart.
You see, he ain't named.
Who's better? Sarkisian? Is he better?
Fuck no, he can't win.
Okay, now who's better than Kirby Smart? Marcus Freeman?
He got it by default because the best coach went to the NFL.
Hold on, wait. So you gonna tell me that
he got it by default because the best coach left to the NFL.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Who was the best coach?
Hold on, wait a minute. You can't tell me I'm crazy.
Oh, Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh by a mile.
No, fuck that. You can't tell me.
It's hard to argue with that, though. It's hard to argue with that.
Hold on, man. you can't tell me that I'm wrong about this shit and then say, well, by default, he is the best. Well, I said he the best, and then you agree with me that he the best.
Because it's by default. What the fuck?
Yeah, you took that L.
So clearly, I'm correct then when I say that he's the best.
I don't, OG, you care about being correct. I want to know the truth. I don't care if I'm right or wrong, nigga. I want to know the truth.
Well, tell the truth and go off of what you said. Kirby Smart is the best he's the best college football coach at this current moment in time. You said
as a right as well.
You've already agreed, and you use the word by default, which is fine. You can say by default. I ain't got no problem.
Because there's a man that's in South was it South Valley? Where the fuck that shit is called? He ain't won one in a minute. Damn. If you want to go off recency, I say Kirby.
Okay.
But you know who I'm talking about. But you know who I'm talking about. If you want me to be really honest, the fucking best college, the best coach in college football is Dabo Swinney. If you want to be technical,
What? Oh, how? We whooped Dabo Swinney ass the last 3 times we played them. Dabo Swinney just got his ass whooped by LSU at home.
He got his ass whooped. They got blown out by more than 21 points.
I mean, they were held scoreless.
Thank you, Doug, for that. Thank you, Doug.
This shit they got crazy, bro.
No, because you're lying, homie. You spoke to a nigga that plays football. You just said they got their ass whooped. So an ass whooping is 21 or more. Thank you very much. And it wasn't a fucking blowout. So what the fuck are you talking about?
In the first game of the season, when you got home field advantage,
nigga, you just said they got their ass whooped. You just literally just said they got their ass whooped. You literally just said that.
Well, we'll do things the right way if we need to. You literally just said Dabo Swinney is the best coach, right? And I only gave you facts in this situation when Kirby Smart whooped their ass 3 years ago. 3 years ago, we whooped Clemson ass in the first game of the season. And now LSU, when it's Tigers versus Tigers, Death Valley versus Death Valley, LSU versus Clemson, and they went in, LSU went in there and put hands on these motherfuckers in their own stadium. And you want to sit here and say, oh, well, if it ain't about 21 points or more. No, nigga, fuck man, you ain't supposed to lose it. Georgia don't lose at home regardless. And now this nigga losing at home against LSU when his team was ranked number 6 and LSU was ranked number 9. You got the ranking, you know what I'm saying? You got the home field advantage. And these niggas come in there and they beat your motherfucking ass. And now you want to talk about the point spread. Nigga, fuck the point spread. If you go in there and whoop a nigga ass at home, then you whoop their ass. And that's what LSU did. The real
you ain't never played ball, homie.
Man,
I know you ain't never
football.
played.
No.
You ain't never played ball.
Hold on, Hot Rod. Now you know you play football. You know it's by 1 or 100. If you win by 1 or 100, you won.
You ain't played ball, my nigga.
If you win by 1 or 100, you still won. It doesn't matter.
That's not what he said. He didn't say anything about a win is a win. He didn't say that. He said they got their ass whooped. I'm done talking, bro. You ain't finna fucking lie to me, my nigga. You ain't finna lie to me, homie. I play ball. I watch ball. Nigga wanna lie. Like, what the fuck? They got their ass whooped?
SOG.
The fuck?
SOG. Let me ask you. And we got to spread it around. And I got my brother Free in the building, so I got to get Free in here. But SOG, I got to come to you. You in the building? Respect.
Yeah, I'm here, brother. Go ahead.
SOG, LSU versus Clemson. Clemson was supposed to win that game at home, were they not?
Yes, they was favored.
They were favored. Had the higher ranking, was favored by, I believe it was 7 points in that damn game. And LSU went in there and beat their ass. Did they not? And won by what was the score? I think they won. I think LSU won by 7 points.
The score was 17. I think
21-17.
Should have been
21-17
because they took that touchdown away from us, bro. And yes, we did go in there and stop a mud hole in their damn ass, bro. I mean, I'm gonna tell you that, bro. We came with that business over there. You know what I'm saying? We handled our business in dead turf, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we made a statement, bro. We made a statement. LSU is here. We here, baby. We got our defense. We ready.
Real quick, D Free.
So Debo Sweeney, man, you can go ahead with that shit.
D Free, let me ask you, LSU versus Clemson. I know you watch football like I do. Did you think, as far as me saying LSU went in there and whooped Clemson ass, am I out of order for saying that?
You said you didn't think that LSU was going to win?
No, I picked LSU to win, but I thought Clemson at home. You know, I ain't picking against the SEC anyways. I'm biased, so it don't matter what I pick. I'm biased.
Nah, I thought LSU was the better team in my opinion. I thought LSU was the better team. Clemson got some nice players. I just thought LSU was a better team. Being in the division that in the conference that they play in, they deal with a lot of tougher games than Clemson. Clemson games not as tough as the games that LSU got to play against. So I just thought that LSU was a more battle-tested team. So I had LSU winning that game as well.
Do you think that Dabo Swinney is the best coach in college football right now?
It's hard to say because it's early in the season. I like to make my pick when I look at these games. I like to make my picks like 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, I say 3. Like 4 or 5 weeks in. Then that you can get a better sense of how the games are going, how the teams are playing. Because early in the season, like the first game of the season, it's kind of hard because everybody's just starting to get ramped up playing football again. So it's kind of hard to make that pick. He could be, but it's still kind of early.
So if I ask the same thing about Kirby Smart, what would you say? Same answer?
Say that again?
If I ask the same question, Kirby Smart, best coach in football, what would your answer be? Same answer?
It's same answer.
Okay. No, I got you. I just wondered, and because this is the conversation we're having. So, Mex, I got to get my brother Mex in here. What's your thoughts on it? Dabo Swinney, Kirby Smart, LSU going in, putting hands on Clemson. What's your thoughts on all
Now, you know I don't watch second tier sports, bro. I'm good.
Damn. Yeah,
I only watch the big show on the big stage, man.
You don't watch college football?
Not until the championship game.
We can't ask you about shit. All right, go ahead. All right.
Yeah, that's like asking me about the WNBA or some shit, bro. I watch some motherfuckers that actually made it to the league.
Man, what are you talking? Oh, man. Only way you know who's going to be good in the league is by watching the college game.
Hell no. There's been hella motherfucking bust from college, and there's been hella fucking, surprise picks from college. You don't know what they're going to do in the league.
All right. I got you.
Hey, Doug, I'm curious about something, about you and D Free, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm curious. I want to ask y'all this because LSU went into that game in Clemson, bro, where we lost 4 straight seasons in our first game. And I'm curious of why y'all picked LSU to win that game.
I think LSU, I think y'all are a more physical team than Clemson is. And once again, I always tell you, I'm biased. I seen what happened when Georgia played Clemson. Even when Georgia, but this 2 years ago, we weren't at our best, but we still won the damn game against Clemson. Clemson ain't beat SEC teams like that. They struggle against South Carolina every year, and we blow South Carolina out. So I'm just saying, I just think that it's a different level, of physicality. It's a different level, and I think LSU is closer to that level, especially having to play teams like Texas, Texas A&M. Y'all always have to go through the gauntlet, you know what I'm saying, to prove yourselves. Georgia got to do the same thing. Man, it's just a different level of physicality. And most of these leagues, I give Michigan credit, I give Ohio State credit. I give Penn State credit. I think they kind of ready for the physicality. The rest of these motherfuckers, I don't think they're ready for it.
Yeah, when it comes to the SEC, I think somebody asked this a couple of weeks ago. They said what conference is close to getting up there with the SEC. It's not really a conference. It's more so a couple of teams like Ohio State, Penn State, every once in a while, Florida State.
Michigan.
Michigan. It's certain teams that can battle with the SEC, but not a conference. SEC is almost like I don't even know how to put it into words, but they're the top dogs on the block, and you got everybody else that's trying to beat the top dog. So you always know that a lot of the SEC teams, they're more so going to be favored against other conference than other conference playing against SEC. So usually the SEC teams are favored against other conference teams. So it's like they're the big
keep
dogs.
going. Before you keep going, let me ask you a question, D3. Who beat Georgia in the semifinals last year?
Michigan.
No, was not Michigan.
Notre Dame.
Okay,
Notre Dame.
Keep going.
I'm out of order.
Notre Dame is an independent. Independent.
No, I hear what you said. I'm going with what you're saying. You said there's not too many teams that can compete with the SEC. Well, you got to put Notre Dame up in there because they can compete with the SEC.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I know Notre Dame. I'm a Notre Dame fan.
You're a Notre Dame fan.
But like I said, and even in that game, Notre Dame wasn't favored. Georgia was. Notre Dame.
Of course, the SEC team was favored. Yeah. Of course, they were.
So, most of the time, SEC is going to be favored. So they're the big dogs on the block. Everybody else is battling to beat the SEC. If you beat the SEC team, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be ranked high because you're beating the best teams in the college football. That's the best conference in college. So they are the better team. So you'll be ranked much higher by beating those teams than beating somebody else in another conference.
Uncle Shelton, only reason I mute you because you got background. I don't know what your background be.
Well, let me get this up. Only reason, but now you got to look at this. You got the Miamis of the world that's coming up. You got the Florida States of the world that's coming up. That NIL is going to change a lot of shit.
And that could be true. I'm not disagreeing. All I'm saying, even with the NIL, I still think, man, and I look at and I want y'all opinion on this. I want everybody's opinion on this because I look at Alabama, right? I think a lot of it comes down to understanding the Southeast Conference of football, the SEC. Physicality rules down here. When Kellen DeBoer, when he took over Alabama, right? Man, Alabama you had Nick Saban there for years and years and years. And Nick Saban understood that. Now that the brother is coming out talking about we trying to bring the West Coast to Alabama, I'm listening to Alabama fans. They sitting here like, man, fuck that shit. We ain't trying to hear none of this. That ain't how we rock with football. And we see Alabama going out to lose to a team like Florida State. I don't know what Florida State is gonna be this year. If you ask me, I would pick Clemson to beat Florida State. I would pick Miami to beat Florida State. That's my personal opinion. That's my opinion.
I'm gonna tell you this. From what I seen in the first week, ain't nobody in the ACC beating Florida State. Nobody.
I disagree with that. Man, did you see what Miami did to Notre Dame?
Miami had to fight to win that game. That game wasn't easy.
I thought that could have been a much easier game for them than what it ended up being.
It wasn't though. But you thought, but it wasn't. That game was not easy.
Cool, no problem. All I'm saying is that Kalen DeBoer at Alabama we're not looking at the same Alabama team we used to looking at.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm not disagreeing with that. But what I'm telling you is Florida State gonna beat a whole lot of people if they don't have injuries this year. They're gonna beat a lot of people.
Okay.
That team is good, man. That team is really good.
We got to see what happens. I'm just saying, the great thing about it is they get a chance to play each other. If you want to put money on it, I would put my money on Miami and I would put my money on Clemson to beat Florida State at this current moment in time.
Well, we got bets locked in when them games play. Me and you. I'm gonna take your money.
You already know I'm good for it, huh? All right. Moving forward. Last things last, or first things last, last things first. Anybody else got anything on college football before? Because I got to get to some of this boxing talk real quick.
Boxing.
Anybody got anything?
As long as you ain't talking about that Mike Tyson Floyd Mayweather bullshit, I'm good.
Oh, I'm gonna fry the shit out of that goddamn. Like, that's the.
Hey, good. We don't want to hear your trash ass Mike no more anyway.
Are you talking about Uncle Shelton?
Yeah, Shelton. I don't know what's up with his Mike. That shit tapped from the feds or some shit.
Hey,
I don't give a fuck. That's the worst fight ever. They should never made that bullshit ass fight.
Hell no.
That's
Fight of the year, baby.
Hey, real
That's
quick,
some dumb shit.
Real quick, SOG, you got anything on before we move forward? You got anything you want to talk about with college football, NFL, any of that? You got anything, SOG?
Nah, brother. I thought you was gonna say something about what I told you that we coming for y'all, and that's it.
Well, let's talk about it then. What, bring it up. What you want to talk about?
I'm just saying, bro.
Well, I owe you the fade. I owe you the fade anyway.
Win right there. You know what I'm saying?
I owe you the fade.
We look good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we had a good, a nice freshman cornerback that looks sweet, man. I mean, look, LSU bro, we picked good corners, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna fight it.
Good receivers.
You lucky
like
we
that,
don't
man.
play out. We don't play out this year. So
I understand, but
the only way we're gonna meet y'all is in the SEC championship.
But you're gonna meet us in the championship game, brother.
I don't know if y'all get there.
Man, you crazy, man.
I don't know if y'all get there.
You crazy, bro.
Y'all be losing the
hold on. Can I ask you a question? Do y'all play Georgia? Alabama?
Yeah, we got Alabama this season.
All right, good then. Merc them.
We got Alabama and we got Texas this season.
We got a clear path, bro. Just go ahead and merc them for me, and then we got a clear path. Right. I ain't tripping on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ellis, you looking good, bro. I'm telling you, man.
If y'all get there, I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem if y'all get there. I'm just telling you.
And that running game look good, boy. And that line look solid.
Yeah. It's totally different when you up against Georgia niggas, man.
Oh,
it's
man,
totally
get out of here, bro. Come on, bro.
Well, y'all ain't never stood on the square with Georgia, nigga.
Bro, man, come on, bro. I mean, y'all push out some good linemen and shit, bro. But I mean, that's about it, bro.
Man,
and then
you don't even trust your coach,
huh?
You don't trust Brian Kelly?
What you mean? I trust him good enough right now. What you mean? We got him. I don't have no choice but to trust him.
Exactly. You ain't got no choice.
Who else is out there, bro?
Kirby Smart kicking his ass on a regular basis.
We'll see about that, baby. We'll see about that.
On a regular basis. We
want that, bro. We want that, bro.
Hey, if y'all get there, I ain't got no problem. I'm just telling you, we're going to beat the shit out y'all.
Nah,
we will beat the shit out y'all.
Bro. This is a chase for 5, bro. Just remember that, you heard me? Chase for 5, bro. Whoever gets it, bro, we get that 5th championship, you heard me?
Hey, y'all gotta get there. I'm just telling you, y'all gotta get there. I believe y'all
we gotta get there, bro. Y'all can make sure y'all beat Alabama, man. And Texas. Let me tell you something.
Hold on. Don't y'all got Texas on y'all schedule?
Hold up. No, that's what I'm mad about. Because Texas came in this their second year being in the SEC, bro. And last year they played y'all. And now they ducked Alabama and LSU again. You know what I'm saying? But I know why they're doing that, because they're doing that for that Manning boy. You know what I'm saying? They try to give him a clear path to get that Heisman or whatever what you call it, get that #1 pick if he decides to go to the NFL. But it's crazy, bro. It's very suspect to me. You know what I'm saying? How you go 2 years without playing Alabama and LSU, man?
Oh, hey, I could have sworn Texas was gonna be on y'all damn schedule.
No, man, it's tipped on. They tipped on. They want to play y'all because y'all probably be easy to beat. You know what I'm saying?
Man, all right. Let me see. Hold on, real quick. So y'all got Let me see. All right, y'all. I just got Clemson out the way. Yeah, I got LA or Louisiana Tech. Nobody don't care about that game.
No.
Y'all got Florida. Y'all got
We're gonna merge them.
Southeast Louisiana.
We're gonna merge them too. There you go. Go ahead, bro. Easy pack. You see it?
Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
I think y'all struggle against Ole Miss. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, get up, bro.
And I think y'all struggle against South Carolina. I think y'all struggle against both of them. I think y'all scrub Vanderbilt. I think y'all scrub Texas A&M.
All right, come on.
Y'all do have Alabama this year. Y'all got Alabama, so
no, I know we have Alabama. We don't have Texas.
Okay, I got you.
Texas the one who's ducking us, man, for 2 straight years.
So y'all got Alabama. Y'all got Arkansas. I don't know why. What is this? Western Kentucky or some shit? Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. Out of all them teams, you say it's A&M the one who fucking kick us in our ass. I'm looking for that revenge.
Y'all still got Oklahoma. Well, Oklahoma gonna be easy.
What about no Oklahoma?
Yeah, Oklahoma gonna be easy.
Man, look, bro, we gonna come in. We gonna be in that championship game, bro, and we hope y'all gonna be there.
Oh, we gonna be there. We good. We gonna be there regardless.
Tigers going for their 5th, baby. We going for our 5th, bro. Nussmeier is good, boy. Man, look, bro. We started out a little slow, but Nussmeier was paused in that pocket, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was throwing the ball. He got comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they took that touchdown away from us because that was, man, he broke the plane, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that's suspect. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right. It's all right. We got the win, the W. We just move on.
Man, I'm just gonna tell you, man. Brian Kelly, that nigga is trash. And hey, congratulations, y'all whoop Clemson. You know what I'm saying? Y'all whoop them. I ain't got no problem with it. All I'm telling you is that nigga, he ain't built, man. He not built for the conference. Same way Kalen DeBoer ain't built for the conference. The way you get built for this conference is you grew up in the damn conference. That's how you get built for it. Hence the reason Kirby built for this shit. He built for it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There you go, bro. There you go. Nick Saban doggone school kids, huh?
Hey, shout out to the, you know, that's why I ain't gonna lie to you. I think when y'all go fuck with Ole Miss, what's the nigga name, man? I can't call his name right now. He should have been the damn head coach for Alabama, in my opinion. What's the nigga name? You know exactly.
I don't know who you talking about Ole Miss because I don't mess with them. I'm allergic to them, bro.
Oh man, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Lane Kiffin.
Oh man, nobody want about no Lane Kiffin.
Man, Lane Kiffin gonna put hands on you.
All right, bro.
You lucky y'all ain't playing Missouri. I think Missouri will put hands on y'all. I think Tennessee will put hands on y'all. I'm just telling the truth.
Tennessee, we'll see. We'll see. But we got them anyway, bro. I think Nussmeier is good, bro. That's why he came back another year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, bro, I think it's gonna be a special season right here for us, though.
Now you hoping for that?
No. I think it's gonna be a special season, brother.
Nussmeier is not nearly as good as y'all think he is.
All right, well, we'll see, bro. We'll see, man. You know what I'm saying? Georgia, like I said, right? It's gonna be playing the Georgia Dome.
Now, hey, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, according to the folks that run the shit now, according to them. Right, I still call it Georgia.
Cool. We'll see y'all there, brother. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, I'm about to look free. I'm about to get on out of here, y'all. But blessings to all of y'all in there, bro.
Hey man, much love, my brother. Much love. Hey, you rock it? Let me see. What's today? Today Friday. You rocking Sunday?
Yeah.
Lou.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be there, boy. Bright and early. I'm ready.
Look. So me and Free, we gonna be calling the games and shit. So I'm gonna try my best to pull up. I'm gonna get a little extra rest on Saturday night just to make sure I can pull up and talk my shit with y'all.
Definitely pull up, Free pull up there, bro. You got your little man. You got the whole Washington family on that damn show. I be battling against y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had nothing against Washington Commander, but them fools there, man, they talk some shit. These Commander fans, bro. I'm sorry, bro. They bring that shit out you.
Hey, Free, you can't let them get away with it.
Huh? No, I'm just saying, bro. They be bringing that shit out you. So I'm ready for them this year. You hear me? But you know, they got my boy LSU. That you know, hey, look, shit.
Yeah, Jaden.
That's a blessing to them, bro. That's a blessing to them. You heard me?
Yeah, I mean, he knew what team to go to.
nigga got drafted. Whoever took him, man.
Well, I'll see you Sunday, man. All right, Doug. Bless
All
you,
right, my brother.
brother.
Much love to you. Much love.
All right, one.
All right, man. Let me get this last, and I gotta talk about. Shit, you know what? I don't even want to talk about this shit, and the reason I don't want to talk about it, cause, well, fuck it. Max back. Let me get this one off. Man, fuck Tyson versus Mayweather. Fuck that fight. One of the worst fights. Hold on, brother. One of the worst fights I've ever heard. Outside of Tank Davis and Jake Paul, this is the second worst fight I've ever heard in my life. So, fuck it. Another fight. And I love Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, my all-time favorite fighter. We got the same birthday. I will not be watching it. I'm not supporting this bullshit. Man, my partner hit me up on everything I love. My partner hit me up and he don't watch boxing like I do. He know I watch boxing. That nigga said, man, boxing going to shit. Mike Tyson fighting Floyd Mayweather? Who the fuck want to see that? And get what I'm thinking? This nigga don't even watch boxing. I don't want to see this shit. Do anybody want to see Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather?
Hell yeah. You already know I'm watching that motherfucker. I'll be tuned in.
Well, we got to go ahead. Let me make sure we do things the right way. And this nigga said, hell yeah. I'm just going to tell you the truth.
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
Nobody don't give a fuck about that fight.
No, you don't give a fuck about that fight. This fight gonna do numbers around the world. Craig. This shit gonna do numbers in Japan. This shit gonna do numbers in China. It's gonna do numbers in Europe. It's gonna be all over Antarctica. They gonna watch this fucking fight in Antarctica, bro. Like, this gonna be the one, man. Like, for the small.
Oh, go ahead. Finish. Go ahead.
No, I mean, there's a small minority of people that aren't gonna watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the real boxing fans ain't gonna support it. Yeah, we get it, but the real boxing fans don't run shit, bruh. Casuals run the sport. We've said that a million times, and it proves to be true. That's why Jake Paul and Tank and Mike Tyson Mayweather are gonna do way bigger numbers than Bud and Canelo. And they're probably gonna have better fucking undercards than Bud and Canelo. But Bud and Canelo's a better fight, more competitive fight, real fight that real boxing fans want to see. But these other two fights is going to blow that shit out the water.
Anybody got anything on this before I say something? Free, Hot Rod, SOG. Anybody got anything on Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather? My God. I can't even believe I'm saying this.
Oh, it feels like a dream, huh?
No, it ain't. A nightmare. A goddamn nightmare.
Hold on, Dale. I got a question for you, my friend. So you don't think this fight is like a top tier fight, right? It's not like a competitive, like professional, like, you know, it's not like one of them ones.
Floyd versus Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Mike
but like
Tyson,
it's not a top tier fight, right? Would you say it's a B tier, C tier?
Mike Tyson is 60 years old.
So you didn't watch Jake and Mike either?
No. Well,
did you watch Roy? Did you watch Roy and Mike?
Who?
Roy Jones and Mike.
I did. I watched Roy and Mike.
Okay, so what's the difference?
I thought that was a horrible fight too.
But you watched.
Man, so my problem is this.
None of them.
My problem is watching this shit, right? Even with Roy and Mike. I watched both of these niggas. I watched Roy be tired. Mike try not to knock the nigga out. It's not real fights. This shit ain't real.
So what I'm having a hard time understanding, I guess, is you don't watch low tier or mid tier fights but you watch mid-tier football, nigga. You just got done talking about for 20 minutes the motherfuckers that ain't even in the fucking professional league, and you gonna shit on motherfucking fighters who ain't doing professional shit.
So this is what I would compare Roy Jones, but any of these exhibition fights, any of them, even Tank versus Jake Paul, I would say this is the damn the Harlem Globetrotters versus who the Harlem Globetrotters used to always whoop?
Austin Generals.
I never watched none of that shit. I never watched any of it. And so, I mean, this shit, it is literally making fun of the sport that I love. It's denigrating the sport. You'll tell me, and I wouldn't disagree. If you want to say more casual fans are going to watch it, I don't know what the casual fan base is going to look like. I really don't care. And at some point in time, I want more eyes on boxing. But this doesn't bring eyes to boxing. It may bring eyes to that one fight. But them niggas, they not going to go look at the Pro Box card that I'm going to watch. They're not going to look at the actual fight cards that I'm going to watch. Where we got niggas that's out there actually boxing professionally and putting work into they're not looking at none of that shit. And so if you want to tell me casual fans are casual fans, they don't give a fuck about the shit anyways. So why do I care about Jake Paul? Like I told you, one of my partners, and he not a big boxing fan like that. If it's certain fighters, you know what I'm saying, he'll hit me up. Who you got in this? I see this fight made, this, that, whatever. The nigga hit me up and he said, bro, boxing, man, this shit is ridiculous now, man. Fuck boxing. We got Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather. Why the fuck? Who's watching that shit? This is what the quote unquote casual is hitting me up talking about. That's it's denigrating the sport more than it's helping the sport.
I would agree with you if they were trying to pull it off as a real fight. They're letting you know off top it is what it is. So that's why I'm not going to hold it to the same standards of a real boxing match. I'm not going to hold it to the same standards of a championship boxing match because they're letting you know it ain't that. And I mean, it's kind of like with rap, bro. Like, I'm never going to hold Waka Flocka to the same fucking standard I hold, fucking Nas to. Because we know he ain't trying to be the best rap. He just out here having fun, bro. So it's like it's a different lane, and it's just an entertainment lane. It's not them really like competing with each other. They're not going for a belt. They're not looking to be called the champion of the world. It's just two dudes agreeing to put some gloves on and get at it. Like it's not serious. So that's why it's like now if they tried to if they would have said Mike Tyson and Mayweather in a ranked real boxing match, like then yeah, I probably would be on the wave you're on. Like, what the fuck is this? But when they say, hey, it's an exhibition, bro. Like,
so how does if we understand it, how does this bring eyes to the sport?
This doesn't bring eyes to boxing necessarily. Like,
it bring the casual fans.
Yeah, but casual fans are people that like seeing fights. I mean, I like me personally. I like to see pretty much anybody fighting, bro. Like if I see two motherfuckers fighting on the side of the road, I'm probably gonna be like, "Yo, what's going on over there?" Like it to me, it's not. It don't take much, bro. Like, but if I'm gonna say, okay, who's the best boxers? I'm not going to Floyd and Mike Tyson right now. If I'm like, oh, you know what, I want to see I want to see who the best fighter on earth is right now. I'm not looking for Jake Paul and Tank to decide that. Like, but if I'm just like, yo, like, what's on tonight? Oh, shit, yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit. Like, you know what I mean? This motherfucker still watch wrestling, bro. That shit ain't real either, bro. Like, and there's millions of people that watch that shit. And you from the South, so I'm pretty sure you up to date on that shit too.
I have no clue about wrestling. My son
Okay.
No, my son, on everything. My son watched wrestling, right? And I be telling him like, bro, it's not real. And he was like, well, this person and this person and this and that. I'm like, I just seen he had me watching. What is it? Is it SmackDown? They had.
Yeah, I don't know what it is anymore. I fell out a couple years ago, I mean, a decade ago.
He came. He was like, man, John Cena is doing a farewell tour. Was John Cena wrestling when you used to watch wrestling? I was like, yeah.
I think he had barely started when I was already like spacing out. Like after the Stone Cold Rock era, I was kind of kind of done with it after that era.
And that so
I used to love that shit.
But the thing is, I can tell you, yeah. I seen John Cena before. I seen that, but at the same time, I know what like it didn't have nothing to do with me. So I mean, it just was some bullshit, man.
But I like watching it all. I mean, I watched Willie D and Melly Mel. I mean, I watched.
I don't even know who that is.
Willie D.
I mean, the rappers.
Yeah, the rapper Willie D and Melly Mel. You don't remember?
Hold on, they wrestled each other?
No, they boxed each other back in like the 90s. Willie D put paws on them.
Oh no, I ain't see that.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm down to watch pretty much any of it. I used to watch Butterbean fights. I watch, tough man competitions. I watch bare knuckle boxing. I watch UFC. I watch K1. I mean, I'm down to see combat for the most part, but I feel like I judge them appropriately, bro. Like, I'm not, no one's gonna see here, like I was more disrespected by the Mario Barrios and Pacquiao fight because that was for a fucking championship belt. Like, that was like, well, what's going on here? There's someone else that deserved that spot to challenge for that belt. You know what I'm saying? But this shit, I'm like, okay, like I ain't mad at it.
But I don't look at Pacquiao. I look at Pacquiao as a sideshow as well. I mean, and here's the reason when my brother tell me, man, boxing, man, it's some bullshit, bro. I can't disagree with him because we ain't getting no. When I even I said, I was like, bro, Bud Canelo, he was like, man, I can't wait for that fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a good fight. When I said, Junior versus Devin, I can't wait for that fight. Then I said Jake Paul versus Tank. He was like, why Tank fighting this dude? And I was like, well, it's really for money. He was like, yeah, hence the reason boxing ain't never gonna be shit, because niggas just doing bullshit ass fights. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, niggas telling me, well, this is gonna bring the casual fan in. And I'm like, bruh, I know casual fans and they don't want to see the shit.
Well, I think Tank and Jake is probably a little bit different. I would have to reserve judgment until I see the undercards of both of these. But Jake usually puts real fights on his undercards. So it does bring the eyes. If you're looking at the main event, you're going to catch some good fights beforehand. I don't know if that's the case with this one, and I don't know if that's going to be the case with Mayweather and Tyson. If they do happen to put some real fights on underneath, you will bring eyes to sports. If it's going to be a bunch of celebrity matchups, YouTube matchups, maybe not. But I mean, if you look at the Bud and Canelo undercard, that's one of the worst undercards for a fight of this magnitude ever of all time. That undercard's trash, bro. You can just tune in for the main event. You ain't missing shit. Except for maybe the Beely fight. That's about it.
I was gonna say Lester Martinez
and Billy. Yeah.
I do.
That's the best fight. Yeah.
But outside of that, I agree with you. I think that.
Yeah. But look at the magnitude of this fight, and you got Turkey behind it, and Turkey has a pretty good history of putting on good cards, like a good 6 to 8 fights that are worth watching. Them motherfuckers ain't do shit for this, bro. Like what are we doing here? Like, well, okay, we know Stevie Nelson's gonna get a fight against Bud's homie. Everyone else on the fucking card, it's like, who and who? Who and who? Like, trash, bro. Trash. One of the worst undercards I've ever seen for a fight this big. Like, this is... So like, who's really killing the sport? Or who's really not bringing it? Who's really not supplying shit to the fans? I mean, I think Turkey has a pretty good track record. I'm not really speaking against him, but he dropped the ball on this one. He dropped the ball on this one.
If you want to say he dropped the ball on one fight card, I understand that. My only thing is hell, he also still at the end of the year putting on a huge fight card. David Benavidez versus, and in my personal opinion, I would have preferred David Benavidez versus Beterbiev, but it's David Benavidez versus Anthony Yard, Devin versus Junior. Like, you actually have a big card coming. So, makes you left. Real quick, hey, y'all got anything else for you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you agree or disagree that this is some bull? Do you think it helped the sport? Let me put it out.
No, it don't help the sport. It helps their pockets. It don't help the sport. It's trash.
I just don't understand. I don't want to see none of this shit, man. Like, man, fuck these. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean no disrespect, but man, fuck these fights. These niggas, yeah, they getting paid. Cool. We always want to see niggas get paid. We ain't got no problem with that. But what's the whole? The infatuation with niggas getting paid versus you getting the fights you want to see. Like, I don't understand that piece of it. I just don't understand it. All right, do you? Go ahead.
Nothing good about this. No, I would say there's nothing good about this, except for it gives the fans of these fighters a chance to see them in the ring again.
Do you care to see Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson? Is there anything interesting about that to you?
No. I mean, Tyson didn't look good the last time he was in the ring against Jake Paul.
I don't even know if these niggas gonna be pulling punches. I have no clue what's gonna happen. Man, it's a bad look, man. All that shit, it's some bullshit in my opinion, man. It's a bunch of bullshit. I mean, it is what it is, though. And so, but hey, man, real quick, Hot Rod, you in the building? All right, free man, give me your last word.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, well, yeah. I was gonna say, y'all give me y'all last words, man. I'm getting ready to shut it down. I don't want to be too long-winded tonight. We talked on everything I want to talk about anyway. So, man, y'all give me y'all last words. And Hot Rod, what you got on the horse racing? Anything we need to be focused on as far as coming up, upcoming horse races, man? I keep telling you, I'm trying to get into the betting shit. I just be nervous to put my money on shit that I don't know nothing about. I be nervous.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise blind betting.
Hell, I seen you put 50 cent. Correct me if I'm wrong. That nigga put 50 cent in one time and won $500 or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? Am I right about or wrong about that? I might be wrong. I might be exaggerating. I don't know. You correct.
That's the base. My ticket was probably like $5 though, because I used multiple horses. But if I would have just used one horse, it would have been 50 cents.
But I think maybe it was $5, but I'm pretty sure you sent me a ticket where, and I believe you did like a little parlay or whatever, 3 or 4 horses. You hit them, and you can't. Bro, I was like, how the fuck you made? I can't remember how much you made off this shit. I was just like, bro, I ain't even know horse racing was like that.
I hit one to the chat today. I hit one today for $414 off a $30 ticket.
I feel like I didn't know you can make money like that off of horse racing. Man, ain't smart like y'all. But give me your last words, Hot Rod.
Shit. Friday, it was kind of slow today. I appreciate the show. Got football tomorrow. Can't wait.
Hey, man, I can't. Georgia we got Austin Peay, so it ain't nothing for Georgia to show out against Austin Peay. That ain't gonna mean a goddamn thing. So we gonna see what's the big games tomorrow.
I got it. I could check on my phone real quick.
Free, you got any big games tomorrow as far as college goes?
No, not that I could think of right now.
I don't know what the big games are tomorrow. I just know
I will play Iowa State. Baylor play SMU. Oklahoma State play Oregon.
That's a good game. Oregon gonna smoke their ass, but
Ole Miss play Kentucky.
Kentucky getting their boots smoked.
Kansas play Missouri.
Missouri smoking the shit out of Kansas. Ain't that happening in the ACC?
Still going down at Arizona State play Mississippi State.
Arizona getting smoked.
Michigan play Oklahoma.
It's actually a decent game. I still think Michigan gonna smoke the shit out of Oklahoma. I don't believe in Oklahoma whatsoever.
BYU plays Stanford, and that's it. It's a slow week too.
Damn. Hold on, who? Alabama got like Louisiana Monroe or some shit. So
If I ain't say their name, they either got a bye or playing somebody weak.
no. Hey, like I said, we playing Austin Peay, so I don't even know. I guess is that in Austin, Texas? I don't know where it's at. I would figure it's in Austin, Texas. But, man, fuck it. But nah, man. Hey, give me your last words, Hot Rod. Then let me get Free last words.
Yeah, I already went.
Free, what you got for me? Give me your last words, brother.
Hey, I will be back on Sunday. Appreciate you having me up. We'll be back at 1 o'clock.
Hey, man.
And a 4 o'clock game.
Send me the link. Go on and set it up. Send me the link so I can be color commentary, man. You know, I'm gonna get out there and act. Hey, I'm calling plays and everything, Tony Romo style. So I'm color commentary.
All right.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to rock the whole day, but I'm gonna rock as long as I can.
That's cool.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all go sub to Free. Hot Rod, he gonna get a channel started soon. I don't know when it's gonna be, but he getting a channel started soon, in my personal opinion. But man, appreciate everybody. Shout out to Mr. Chairman in the building. Mr. Chairman, normally, you know, we'll talk all night, but we shutting this motherfucker down. So much love and respect to you, Mr. Chairman. Shout out to everybody who was in the chat. And man, just know when y'all over here. And we had fun. But when y'all over here, man, just know you're rocking on the right side.
Bud Crawford is a fight fan. And he's a fight fan's fighter.
The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down. Round one. The truth hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated super flyweight from San Antonio, Texas, Jesse Bam Rodriguez! The universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney! Stephen Fulton Jr.
The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is the skilled, the highly regarded Devin the Dream.